will start my speech in 3, 2, 1. I will rebut the second speaker of position T. Rehabilitation is impossible for corruption. Why? As you know, that rehabilitation is something like giving advice. And can you imagine that a corruptor will be given an advice? They won't care of it because they are thinking much thing they will get. This talk would make them for keeping doing corruption. Why? Because they know that the government is only be giving advice. They just need to put their ear more longer to listen to advice. Another point about financial analysis. There is no point that corruption with financial analysis. You state that it's impossible to determine the number of someone's properties because of human errors and others. We don't care on it. We are just focusing on the number of properties that have been stolen. We don't need to calculate the number of his properties. We just need to calculate the number of money that is stolen by the person. That is why I strongly agree with the Prime Minister that the state needs to give strong justice to make the corruption think about direction. A corruptor must pay back more than 100% of the stolen. You can imagine that he has to pay back, giving his own properties to the state. The number could make them be improved. They need to give their properties in which the properties is not the thing that he has stolen, but he has to give to the state because of his action. The second point is a corruption should suffer his family. His family must also feel the action committed by the corrupt. Children who are usually luxurious will get a very declining life and even disturbed in terms of the economy they will live. In addition, the child is also get bullying at school, so mentally disturbed. The family must be given an impact on the corruptor in order to provide a deterrent effect, and other officials will also be afraid to do because it will threaten the life of his sons and wife. That's enough for my argument. Thank you.
I will start my speech. 3, 2, 1. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the second negative speaker has 3 to tell you. Okay, number 1, the rehabilitation of corruptor has nothing to do with it. The rehabilitation of corruptor must still be carried to provide a deterrent effect. Number 2, the second speaker said that our country system is not correct. Yeah, the second speaker said that our country system is not clear, right? We impasse that has nothing to do with the state system with the level of corruption. That corruptor must continue to focus and paying approximately 100% of the asset used. Number 3, there is no relationship between unemployment and corruption, right? We impasse that the state only protect its citizens who are unemployed based on their original condition, not based on the condition of former corruptor. Number 4, the government has nothing to do with corrupt employment. The government only protect unemployed people who are not from a corrupt background. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have point in we conclusion. Number 1, corruptor must continue to pay more than 100% of the assets used. Number 2, has nothing to do with criminal and financial. Number 3, there must be a deterrent effect for the family of the corruptor. Number 4, the government has nothing to do with the corrupt and employment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's enough for we argument. Okay, thank you.